Hello, my name is Cody from the Oracles of Ottawa YouTube channel. You're watching Media in the Digital Age. Over the past decade, the way we consumed media has changed drastically. The printing press changed the world, and now the internet is doing so as well. The internet has given us access to every kind of information we can ever think of at our fingertips. Before, we were dependent on print media or the news to inform us. Now, we have abundant of sources we can get news from. This is both a blessing and a curse. Declining quality journalism is growing rapidly. When everyone can call himself a journalist and post their opinions on their blogs or YouTube channels, the market becomes saturated. We are in dire need of quality journalism. Our feeds are being consumed by garbage. Articles like 22 ways to real situations that are best explained by SpongeBob memes, and these teens put 56 boxes of craft dinner into a bath and people have some thoughts. I would hope they'd have some thoughts. We've divulged the internet into a landmine of clickbait. Even mainstream news stations like CNN and Fox News have turned into clickbait for the left or the right. Everyone on the internet wants something for free. We download movies for free, we have ad blocker, we don't want to wait another second to see that YouTube video, and we're paying for it. The newspaper industry has seen a decline over 65% since the year 2000. Old news companies are having trouble keeping up to date with the rise of the internet. They've tried to adapt their newspaper business to online with some success. The use of ad blocker and lack of audience retention has caused for some trouble for the mainstream media. Journalism needs to be held to a higher standards and facts need to be definite. We're heading in the right direction though. Millennials paying for newspaper subscriptions is on the rise. News sites need to be able to keep their audiences reading and they need to be able to adopt how people are consuming media. Long and jargon-filled articles are going to become a thing of the past. The reason that people don't want to pay for online content is because it's boring. We're in an age that everything is at our fingertips. We want things fast. YouTube videos can get millions of views in a couple of hours, while CNN and Fox News try to get 2 million views during prime time. Physical media is also on the decline. Nobody reads physical newspapers or magazines. It's just quicker and easier to read it online. Many magazines and newspapers now have subscription services that give you online features as well as a physical copy. Over the past few months, I've been trying to consume media away from the screen. I think it has some real benefits. Reading off a computer monitor or your phone isn't easy on the eyes, especially after staring at it all day at work. Getting a break from your phone and computer has made focusing on the things that I'm trying to read much easier. Reading the newspaper every day has helped me read things that I wouldn't otherwise look up online. On duller days, someone delivers quality news right to my door every single day. When you think of the cost versus benefit, it makes sense. I've also started to read magazines on hard copy. Weekly I get The Economist, Time, and Bloomsburg Business delivered to me. It's relaxing to get away from a computer screen and not get distracted. You can focus on what you're reading. It doesn't matter what you're interested in. You can find great news articles about anything. You just have to be willing to pay for it. The way we consume media has changed since the printing press. I feel like we are bombarded with garbage nowadays, but shifting through a rubble, anyone can find quality journalism about something that they're interested in. Think about whitelisting your favorite news sites or even paying for a subscription. I'm not saying that everybody should get a subscription to a physical newspaper or sit on the bus reading it every day. I just want people to think before they click. And maybe consider paying for news. Journalism needs to be able to be based on fact as well as it needs to be able to keep up with the fast-changing digital landscape we know today. Thanks for watching and please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter @CP_McMullen and also check out our weekly podcast, The Oracles of Ottawa.